Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget, give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and tell a friend. Okay, so this is Sloppy Seconds Friday with our fat sister and friends on TLC. So first up, we have Thousand Pound Sisters, season 6, episode 5 and 6. Okay. Oh my God, Jamal.
Okay, this. I mean, how many episodes of Amanda and Tammy fighting are we gonna get this season? This is it for me. I'm only speaking for me. They need to move on.
Mhm.
It's okay to
Okay.
move on. I support
All
them moving
right.
on. I really do.
Oh, good. I think I've supported that from the time you told me to watch the show.
I mean,
This
just
is
don't
your fault.
consistently
This is your
fighting.
yeah.
It is
Mhm.
not my
It
fault.
is
It's a
your
good.
fault.
It's a solid
When
show.
was this ever a good show?
I said it was a solid show. I didn't say it was a good.
Solid as in like poundage? Okay, I digress. All right, so look, let's start with episode 5, Carbe Diem. Okay, so what was the highlight in this? Tammy is still squatting over by Chris and them. Chris only got one toilet that everybody is blowing up.
Right.
um, he keeps on saying that it's 2 to 3 weeks until she moves in there, but she's not. Oh, let's say
Right.
hi to everybody before I just get miserable. Um, Okay, so hello, Black Lavender. Welcome, welcome. I did you bring your dumpster to set it on fire? I hope you did. Tracy, be safe while you're driving. Let's see who else is in here. Why am I only seeing Black Lavender? Hi, little lady. Hi, Ryan. I think they're moving on next week before they go to London and embarrass us. They're still going to embarrass us. So this wishful thinking on your part,
Yes.
Ryan. Um, okay, so everybody's caught up. And happy belated birthday! Ryan celebrated her birthday over the weekend.
Ah.
Yes, and we got to tell her happy birthday while we were on with Heidi. Heidi has a bone to pick with you because you won't come in, even in the chat. You won't even come in. I mean, Riley and Madsy come in, and you just stay away. I'm trying to make excuses for you.
I know. I've been bad. Normally
You
I do peek
have.
in. I normally peek in and throw the eyeballs in there just to see what's going on.
Yeah, you need to, because sometimes, like last week's was funny. Last weekend was funny.
I know you was causing giving them hell too.
Well, it's not my fault. It's Madsy's fault for saying that Riley was destitute, homeless, and living under a bridge. That's what I personally heard. I know it's not what
That's
really
what
came out of his mouth, but
that's
that's how I
what I
interpreted it.
personally heard. That's why. Okay, I love your ears
And
sometimes. You be hearing the most
yes,
interesting things.
and that's why Madsy had to come and do a whole video today, rolling back everything that I know I heard him say. But Riley, when you are ready to sell your cigar lounge, I have $15 for you. I've raised my bid. 15 whole dollars, but only when you finished it. Thank you.
Only when you finish though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Heidi still has dibs on his house. She wanted to offer like an astronomical amount, and I told her $25
For the house.
for the house. Yes, and he says it's worth a half a million or something like that. I should have went down to 10.
I was gonna ask according to who's Google, but I said, I'm gonna be nice.
Yes, he did. Started walking back saying that he never said he was homeless. I never said that he said he was homeless. I said I interpreted, I heard it. And that's how I broke down what he said. But that's what you get for putting up clickbait because people like me twist what you say. But he could always come on and mansplain to me again. I'll just sit there quietly while he blows hot air. Oh, little lady, that's how I came off you too. See, I'm not the only one with the same learning disability.
You are a mess.
No, no. All right, so onwards and upwards to our fat friends over in Kentucky, where apparently they don't have house inspections.
Right.
You cannot call me bougie for that. Heidi said you cannot call me bougie for expecting a house inspection when you buy a home.
I wouldn't call you bougie. That's just practical. The bouginess would be if you expected like brand new granite marble from Italy. That's bougie.
No,
So
well, I expected Central Air, and apparently that was bougie. I expect Uber, that's bougie. I like I have
but they're in like
realized I
Dixon.
cannot move to
They're
Kentucky.
right. Thank you. I was going to say that.
Cannot move to Kentucky.
Kentucky is
My expectations are up here, and
yes,
like it's down here. It's not even on the screen anymore where what I would get. So thank you very
exactly.
much for warning me about that. I appreciate all of y'all looking out for me and my bougie ass.
Yes.
Let's see. Um Tammy says she could see herself living with Chris for a while. This is the episode that they go to the skin surgeon for Chris and
Yes.
and
For
and
Chris,
Tammy
right.
tags along. I was fed up.
Oof. I, here's the thing with Tammy on this one.
Mhm,
This is where I have a bone to pick with her because
mhm,
to me, this is just to me, she just behaved inappropriately. Chris didn't have to invite you along. He invited you along to because he thought like if the doctor could just see
mhm,
you like up close in person versus going off of the numbers, he
mhm.
would be like more like, okay, yeah, this is a real hindrance. We could help you, but
No.
she didn't even allow him to examine her. And I was sitting here like, you know what? Don't take her nowhere. Don't take her
But you
nowhere.
heard the doctor. That doctor was looking at the notes from the other doctor when he was
Yes,
doing both of them.
right.
Um, and I don't know why everyone in this family thinks that they are entitled to skin removal surgery when they haven't lost the required amount of weight and sustained it for the required amount of period. Like Vanessa's doing it. Why is she the only one who understands it?
But the thing is, though, here's the thing. He went off the numbers, right? He went off the number,
Mhm.
but he still wanted to examine her. That
Okay, but
tells you
here's the thing.
something.
He has a fat girl fetish. That was the only reason why he wanted to see her because I can look at her and I did not go to school for medical or anything. I am not a surgeon. I am not nothing. I am just a very bougie, overcritical person of things going on in Kentucky. And I can look at her and see that she is not ready yet for any sort of surgery because she's not even sticking to the diet.
I mean, she's down to 281. She's lighter than Chris.
And I'm gonna repeat what Chris said, as you motherfucking should be. Well, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Oh my gosh! No, that's what you heard. Oh my
That's what I heard.
goodness.
That's how I interpreted that. Because I was just like, wait, what? And y'all chowing down on a pan full of bacon.
Well, let's hold up now. Bacon is a part of many diets.
Not
Keto,
soaked in
low carbs.
grease.
Um,
They didn't even like dab it off with a paper towel.
hey, let them live. I'm gonna need you to back
Not
off
for
the
long.
I'm gonna need you to back off of the them their bacons. So
Yeah, a fat
stop
girl
it.
fetish. That's what I feel. TLC got a fat girl fetish. Just saying. can't. Hey, Tracy Poo. I hope you made it to where you're supposed to be and not driving.
Hey,
Um,
Sherry, welcome.
here's hi Christoph. Here's my thoughts on that. Okay, so I have a problem with Chris not knowing math because he went to the first doctor and the doctor told him lose another 50 pounds.
Right.
Okay, so he went and worked on the house night and day, and he lost 15 pounds. He goes to doctor number two, and doctor number two tells him lose 20 to 30 pounds. He's
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden happy. Well, bitch, if you already lost 15 pounds and the next doctor is telling you lose 30 pounds, not 20, 30 pounds, that's going to round you up to 50 pounds. What was told to you in the first place. These people have convenient hearing, just like myself, but they have very convenient hearing. I'm just this show is anyway. Maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I should order food. Do you think I should order food?
What are you ordering though?
I don't know. I have no idea. She is 281 pounds now, but she is. Oh, she's only 5 foot.
Yeah, she's short or
But
petite,
my
whichever you
my
choose.
thing is that like all of her fat is like flowing down into her legs. Y'all notice
Yes.
that? And when they go to the gym in episode 6, like she's not doing anything except running her mouth. Y'all notice that? But anyway, we're gonna get there. Maybe Chris dabs it off in paper time before he brought it. I would hope so. That was a whole sheet pan full of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I appreciate that he did it in the oven, but I was like, "Where's my portion?"
It's what he didn't have a. Oh no, that would be in the microwave. He like a
But
pan for the grease.
he could have, when you cool your cookies after you bake them, and it's like on that raised grate. You can
Right.
put one of those in a sheet pan and put the bacon on top of it so that the grease drips down
Right.
into the pan. But again, that might be bougie. Might not get those in Kentucky. I don't know. But they bake cookies. Amy showing her ass to the camera. They should have edited that out. She also showed her crotch, and they forgot to blur that shit out too, because her crotch is falling out of her trousers. I love this show. Oh my god. You love the sisters? Christoph, how do you watch this drivel? Ah, that's what I just said. Oh my god. What else are y'all saying in here? Kind of surprised they would eat bacon. Tammy has been really careful with since when? Not since this season. Rewind and go and look at it. She might have ate a salad once. Once. That was for 4 people. But like you get 2 pieces of bacon unless you're at a hotel and they're doing like that whole chafing pan full of bacon, and then you get like 4 pieces plus 2 sausages, like I did last week. I had
You are
elk
such a mess.
sausage. It was so good.
Okay.
Elk sausage. I recommend it to any and everyone. It was wonderful. Loved it. And it wasn't gamey.
See, I was
Hi
gonna ask you. I was
Brittany.
gonna ask you about that.
No, it was really nice. It was seasoned perfectly. It had a hint of sweetness in it. It the sausage skin, whatever it's called, it was nice and crisp when you bit into it. Great flavor profile. I love it. Highly recommend it. If you ever see elk sausage, get it. I make my bacon. I bake my bacon too when I make it, but put it on a paper towel. I do that too because I don't want to fry nothing, and I could just walk away and do something else until I hear ding, and my bacon is ready. But I do like wipe it off because that's like there goes. What did Jamal do? Hold up. Oh, what did you do?
You just dropped me off.
I did not. What is going on here? What is happening here? Where did Jamal go? Oh my god. All right. Let me just check and see what happened to Jamal. Um where did you go? Okay, so until Jamal pops back up, let's see what else is going on. Okay, so they go and they have hold on, let me get rid of this. They go and take their mom out, air her out. Okay, so it's his Wi-Fi. Um Okay. Uh, Hold on. He's trying to get back up. Bear with me a second, please. This. Copy. Sugar snaps. Y'all, just bear with me. He is like his Wi-Fi is not letting him come back up. Let me see if I can send him the link so that he can come up on his phone. Jamal, if you're still listening, go to your email and get the link and try to come up on your phone. I keep telling you, we're the worst. We're the worst YouTubers. Email. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So let's go back here. They take Mama out for airing and they get her up to date on how Amanda and Tammy are fighting. And she tells us that they always fought. This is nothing new. They'll get over it. But they used to fight over pickles as children, and she used to buy 3 gallons of pickles every week for these children. I like pickles. Who's eating 3 gallons of pickles every week? Who's doing that? Wait, what? Hold on. Steak is ruined. Y'all talking about the damn steak? Anyway, and at this lunch, nobody was eating healthy. Nobody. Mom says, "Get over yourselves. It's ridiculous." And they're all looking forward to going to Amy's family dinner. She tells her mother what she's been cooking lately, and the mother looks like she's about to vomit. Hold on, let's see if we can get. I think this is.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back. Okay. The Wi-Fi is freaking out on you?
Yeah, so I have to do it through my phone this way. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so I went through the lunch with Mom. Now we get to the cooking class with Amanda and Amy. That was gross. Somebody needs to stop her. And what medication is Amanda on with her thinking everything that Amy cooks is wonderful? It's not. The instructor thought it was barely palatable. That's what I heard.
Okay, so here's why. This is how I thought of this show.
Mhm.
To me, I just saw you throwing yourself on the floor for them just desecrating that nice steak. That's just what my mind told me you were doing.
It was overcooked though. Because you know me, I like mine with a pulse. I really do. I like mine
Oh,
bloody and with a pulse.
I prefer more on the well done side.
Mm-mm. I can't do it. I can't eat it. Mm-mm. You got to be at least medium rare or rare. But a lot of restaurants won't serve you rare anymore, so I got to do medium
Right,
rare.
that's true though, and I get it.
No. I like it, blood tastes good with potatoes. I'm just saying. Um, let's see. Next, we see Chris, Brittany, and Tammy driving around. Why is Tammy in the front seat while his wife is in the back seat? That's rude. I, like, I'm not
Because
sitting in the back seat if my husband is driving.
Tammy's one of the stars.
Shut up.
I'm just trying to
Anyway,
help you out.
they head off. This is when they go to the doctor's appointment. Chris, don't ever disrobe again. Seeing your gray hairs, it didn't do it for me. But good on you. I hope you get approved for your surgery. Because I'm tired of hearing you whine and bitch and moan about it. Honestly. Next, we see Amy making the dinner. Everybody's coming over. Misty is the one who talks the most during this. She's like, everybody's on eggshells, and I'm just waiting for somebody to pop off. And they almost do. Tammy and Amanda, of course. But it settles back down. Tammy, Amanda makes her announcement that she is moving away to go be with her boo thing down in Florida. Let's just talk about this meal that Amy made. I don't know what that topping was. She did not wash her chicken before she put it in the pan. She did not season her chicken. She didn't marinate it. And when that bitch came out the oven, it was not fully cooked.
Exactly.
Why she ain't saute it first and then threw it into the pan? Why she ain't anyway? Again, Amanda seems to think that food was good. And Tammy is just like, bye, bitch, bye. Chris is on the verge of a full-on meltdown hearing that Amanda's leaving. Misty is like, I don't know what's happening here. Did she really say she's moving away? And Amy just collapses in tears. Like, she's realizing that she's going to have to mother on her own. It was a dodgy episode at best. What are y'all saying? Hello, pickles, but a gallon is too much, let alone 3 a week. Yes. And did you see in the next episode at the gym, Misty has a jar of pickles underneath her workout bench. What is wrong with these people? Like, you couldn't wait till you got home to eat your pickles? Do pickles help regenerate the body during a workout, Jamal?
Not that I'm aware of.
I find that strange. I find it strange.
Because it's salt heavy.
And that dehydrates you, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking for a friend. Me. That's probably why she does her confessionals barefoot or in flip-flops. She needs to wash her feet. I think in episode 5, Amy showed up with a brown toe, and I want to know why her toe was brown. I'm a well done preference too. Oh no. Yes, we needed mooing. I want it still flopping around on my plate. Um, Barefoot and in flip flops is worse in a small space like that. The smell is probably horrendous. I wear flip flops. My feet don't smell. At least I don't think they do.
You
Y'all can
probably
come
wash
and
your
tell
feet
me.
too.
Well, I do wash my feet. I
I'm just saying.
don't want my steak burned, but I don't want it still mooing either. You could ignore it mooing. You could. It could be background music, white noise. Hi, Auntie. Chris is going to look really good when he gets his surgery. Really? I think he's going to eat his way right back up to where he was because he only gets serious about his diet and his workout when he's trying to get to a goal, but I don't see him maintaining. And there are
Right.
too many people around him who are not on any sort of diet or don't care, and then he worked at McDonald's for food, folks, and fun. So he's gonna be at the French fry bin. Chris' wife is tired of Tammy. Is she ready for her? Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. I say that every time I see Brittany in I every time I see Brittany in the backseat. Yep. I thought I was the only one. I thought that was weird. Couldn't believe she didn't wash it. Oh, geez. Please let that be the toe. I'm sorry, I can't trust the person to cook. I can't see well. Wait, how come I can trust Chitty to cook me some food, but I would never trust Amy to cook me food? Like, I wouldn't trust
Because
anybody in this family to cook me food. Sorry.
Amy served them not completely cooked chicken. That's why. Just
I
saying.
don't know. Like I said on X, they need to stop lying about Amy's cooking. It's all farts and giggles until someone gets food poisoning. Oof.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. I miss the pickles under the workout bench. Yes. She had pickles under her workout bench. Let me see if I have a screenshot of it. Because I thought it was completely ridiculous. Oh, geez. I've got some really great. Oh my God. I've got a shot of her no bits falling out of the shorts.
Oof.
Oh. But we'll show that. I think that was the end of this episode. Okay. So next we go on to um episode 6, Limo Beans. And it opens up. Might as well share this stupidness with y'all. Let me see. Window, entire screen. Hold on. This. Share. Okay. So it opens up with these ding dongs on the couch trying to explain to us exactly what happened at the dinner at Tammy's place. And they're shocked. They are thoroughly shocked that a member of their family is sick of them and wants to move away
Right.
from them.
I couldn't help but laugh at that.
I did. And Tammy's the only one with the attitude. Bye, bitch. She doesn't care. I guess more attention for her. But again,
Right.
look at this. Look at this picture. Look at Tammy's legs. And look at that bulge right there. How does this person think that she's a candidate for weight loss surgery? How? And the one sitting next to her, how does she think she's a candidate for weight loss surgery? Look at them feet, y'all. Look at them. Look at them. Champion of this family, Misty. And I'm on the fence with him. Because sometimes every time he gets in his car, he be looking fat. Anyway. Chris says that he's sure that there's multiple reasons for her to make this decision, meaning Amanda. He's sorry that she feels that way, but the one who stirs the pot should lick the spoon. I like that expression. Chris says that in the end, he still like to make her change her mind about moving so far away. And Amy says that she's chasing Dick. That was the summation of this.
Yeah, that's what I heard anyway.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have the shot of the of the pickles, but we'll go through the pictures because there's some interesting shots. But Tammy, Chris, and Misty go to the gym. Where's Amy? Amy need to go to the gym, but she ducked out of this, segment. And they go to the gym. Misty's lifting 5-pound weights. Tammy is lifting 10. Well, no, she carried the 10-pound weights over to the bench and then put them down. And Chris is doing an actual workout where he got to beat a sweat. He was on a machine. He was pushing something else with his hands. Like he was really doing work. And then he came down and sat and talked with the other two who wasn't working out. And they still talking about Amanda leaving. And see, here's my note. Chris hopes it works out, but he bets that the boyfriend hasn't seen Amanda when she's in her full-on rage mode. And then I say, yet why does Misty have a jar of pickles on the floor? These are in my voice notes.
That is hilarious.
I trailed off during my thought of what Chris was saying to comment on those pickles. Tammy says something about she acts like she's nice, but she'll turn on you in a heartbeat. Chris knows that Amanda is going to miss the family once she's gone. Really? I don't know. Not if what Amy said is true, that she's chasing Dick. And if it's good, why should she miss y'all? Y'all can't give
I
her
mean,
Dick.
and y'all always be fighting with her, so she could be getting her back blown out and fighting with y'all. She's choosing to go get her back blown out, and I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her for it. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
But she's been in a little sexual desert for quite a few seasons, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So let her go get some. Let's see. Amy wants to do spring cleaning, and she gets a friend of hers from high school to lend her a skip so that she can start throwing everything out of her house. That's how I interpret it, because I think everything needs to go out of her house and then take a torch to it. They throw out all of 5 bags and they were tired. Chris made a comment about it, saying that they were lazy. And I agreed. And then they start talking about their great grandpa, who their uncle murdered inadvertently because he was trying to get the bank to pay the loans for the grandfather, but he poisoned him. He overdosed him, I guess, in his tea. And he spent 10 years in prison, and there's a book about it. And then Amy's rattling on again about how their mom and grandma says that they are descendants of the Queen of England. And Amy thinks that she could go and visit the Queen until production tells her that she's dead.
Such an embarrassment.
They want to research their genealogy. Chris thinks that his mom is just blowing smoke about that relationship. Hello, Miss Heidi Black. You in trouble now, Jamal. Heidi Black in the building. Murder in the Heartland. Thank you. That's the name of the book. Pick it up on Amazon. Oh,
Yeah,
Chris made a
Yardy.
comment that he needs to take the two of them to go and get x-rays to find out how many lacy bones are in their body, because when they decide to give up on cleaning the house, and he's like, bitch, this place is still filthy. That's when Tammy and Amy decide on their adventure of the episode. They want to get a limo, go out to dinner, and do something out of their comfort zone, which they decide to do burlesque dancing. Um, Anywho, Chris, Amanda, and Tina are going out together. They go bowling while the other two go on their girls' night out. Chris still wants to talk to Amanda about her move. Why is it so important to stop this woman from going and living her best life? Like, she was in a marriage for a long time, got divorced, her children are grown, they have jobs. Why can't she do something new? Has no one from their family other than the murderous uncle ever moved away from Kentucky?
That's fair.
Like, I just find it a bit unreasonable. Or are y'all looking at her as the draw to this show? Because I know she's probably the only reason why I watch it at times, but I don't know. I just feel like if it's her time to start a different chapter, then go ahead. Like, she's done the hard work. She's been married to one of that family. She produced 4 children, I think. She raised all of them. She's worked hard. I don't know. Stop it, Ryan. Amanda can leave if she wants to. She's going to get penis. Hey, Scotland. Hi, Teresa. You'll wait for the movie. Oh, great. Tem was also being extra witchy. Yeah, she always is. Let's see. So we see Tammy and Amy talking about them going out. Amy is pulling out these dresses, and Amy says that she's a large and Tammy's an extra large. I am going to move to Kentucky if that's the case, because I will be an extra small. Congratulations to Tammy. She's lost a significant amount of weight. She's gone from 700 pounds down to 281. Wonderful. Keep up the good work. Keep pushing. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. But she's an extra large? Okay. They get in this limo, and the driver's name is Robert. And there's a charcuterie board. And Amy behaves like she's never been anywhere.
Agreed.
And she probably hasn't. Because she tells us a story about how she's never driven in a limo, but she's been in a limo at a funeral. The guy let her into the limo to see what it was like. He let her into the hearse to see what it was like, and he let her see a dead body just to see what it was like. Okay. She takes up the sausage off of the charcuterie board and assaults poor little Robert with it, asking him what it looked like. He don't know because his is bigger. Okay? Just stop. But we see Tammy starting to get agitated with the way how Amy is behaving, but they, start drinking whatever alcohol's in the back of the limo, and they're good. They get to the to the burlesque thing. And this is what we see. Tammy is uncomfortable, but also unwilling to participate. Because if this is your instructor Tammy, you could move. You could put your foot up. You could do a lot of things. Um, the instructor, I wasn't expecting that, y'all. And this is Amy getting her whole fucking freak on, taking off her trousers, working out in her panties, and everybody is just there for filming. Okay, let me see what else we have. Okay, so this is the clip that I got. And right in here, a part of her vagina is falling out of shorts.
You know you're a mess for that, right? Just so you know. In case you didn't know, you're a mess for that.
I got this by accident and I was going to delete it. And then I looked and I was like, wait, what? Why they ain't blur that out? Were they so busy blurring this out that they didn't see that? She is not making Michael jealous. He is not watching anything but them kids. He ain't even watching them kids.
He's probably watching the kids while they went out. That's my theory.
His mom watches the kids, not him.
Oh, gotcha.
Right. So this is what we were assaulted with on this show, y'all. Tracy, how you know? How you know so good? How you know so good? I was gonna do this, but you know I love a car scene. So what else did I take here? Yeah, this is the smacking the ass thing. It was interesting. It was an interesting segment. Oh Lord have mercy. And this is them doing their dance for the finale. Damn, maybe I am beautiful. Okay. You do you. And this is Tammy just not really getting into it. And
Right.
Amy, I enjoyed her at this thing. I really did. You know, sagging vagina and all, I enjoyed it because she was happy. And look at them. Everybody else was doing something good. And this one got her damn back to us. Like, shut up. All right. So this we get to the car. And we just don't need to see this anymore. Let me just stop sharing. We get to the car after they leave. Everybody's congratulating Amy. The teacher says complimentary words. The teacher also says that she's not that comfortable in her body yet. Mm-hmm. And she hopes that she can develop that and gain more confidence. Okay. You're being very nice. Why was she okay? This is how I interpreted that scene. Amy was there. Amy decided to really step into it and enjoy it for what it was. And and it gave her confidence. And it made her feel like a woman. It made her feel sexy. And she had fun, except when her vagina slipped out of her trousers. But Tammy hearing the response from the other people, Tammy was not feeling secure about herself. And Tammy just likes to drag everybody else's good mood down. So she decided she didn't like what was going on because she wasn't center stage. Mm-hmm. And she decided to take it out on Amy when they got back in the car. Now, both of these women belch and fart like nobody's business. Amy got in the car after a good little workout, and, you know, the gases were erupting, and she let go of a belch, and that triggered Tammy. That was her excuse to hit her. Not hit her, but, you know, go after.
Yeah, I think what it is, and Vanessa mentions it in Best Friends, but the mentality changes. When you lose the weight. When they were bigger, that was part of their shtick. It was part of what they did. That's what they were known for, you know, being outlandish, blah, 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 right? But
Mm-hmm.
now, as they've lost weight and are becoming more quote unquote normal,
Mm-hmm.
Tammy's become more self conscious, and Amy doesn't care. So now since Tammy's no longer partaking in those shenanigans,
Mm-hmm.
she finds Amy repulsive and embarrassing. Now,
In
is
this
she?
episode, Tammy was belching in her face.
But I think they weren't in mixed company though.
I digress. Well,
I know.
yes.
I get it. I get
Yes.
it. I get it. I
But
get it.
you can't switch up the rules like that because Amy been doing this and the other three were
Right.
saying that they both go out and embarrass them.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. Christoph, how do you love the sisters? I don't know. Tammy is so vile. Her character, her attitude, how she just cuts everybody off at the knees if they're having a good time. Like, I don't know. It's
For
annoying.
for me, I think Tammy was just mad because Amy was comfortable and she wasn't. I really feel that way.
I think it was also the attention that Amy was getting. It was positive attention
True.
because the instructor complimented her, and then the other ladies were like, "Go, Amy, go!" You know, they were cheering her on. They weren't doing anything for Tammy, but then Tammy wasn't
Well,
participating, so it was
thank you.
basically
I'm about to say, well, Tammy didn't do nothing for them to cheer for.
it.
Sorry.
Um, we go back to the bowling alley. Um, I don't know what happened at the bowling alley. Nothing happened. It seemed like they were scared to talk to Amanda. Um, she has potato soup. I got hungry for potato soup when I saw hers, but I wanted potato and leek soup with like Gruyere and crumbled bacon. And I wanted the
Again,
bacon to be baked with like maple syrup.
this is where you're bougie.
No, I just have a different recipe.
You want fancy cheeses and all that good stuff. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Gruyere, you get a really good pull.
Mm-hmm. Using them French words. We see you.
It's cheese. When all is said and done, it's cheese.
But you didn't say cheese. You said Gruyere.
Because I wanted a nice pull.
If you say so.
Wait, Christoph, I agree. You know that thing because if they are situation growing up and being fat, they missed out on a lot of things. Kind of delayed and still childish. Little lady, I think something else is going on here with these last two. I really do. It's an arrested development with these two. Tammy wasn't getting any attention. I kind of agree with that.
Same.
Because she's been sitting down here and telling us this whole fucking season that Amanda's no longer the pretty sister she is.
Yes. I don't know where she got that from or whose mirror she was looking at, but okay.
Sorry again. My voice of Texas picking up my talk and the video stuff. No worries about that. No worries. We're just glad that you're here participating in our chat. No worries. Okay. Are y'all calling me Luann? I've been elevated to countess.
But she's no longer a countess. Sorry.
That's okay. In her head, she is.
I mean, she can have at it.
She was dumb to let go of that title. Oh my god.
For a man who cheated on her at the Regency in front of everybody, but okay.
Child. She was used to that. Her husband cheated on her all the time.
Well, technically, it wasn't cheating. I think they had like an arrangement, so it was cheating.
They had multiples, but then she stopped it because he was tired of her. She was probably trying to, be a countess while he was trying to get, busy. So he just excluded her from it and carried on smartly.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. They still talking to Amanda. Chris says it's not too late for her to stop moving to Florida. And she says, yes, it is. I've already got my apartment. And it's a few feet away from the beach.
Right.
And they got fresh salads down there.
That was hilarious. The fresh fruit salad. That killed me.
But here's the thing. Y'all don't got fresh salad or fresh fruit in Kentucky? Or am I just being bougie for assuming that?
I think that was just an excuse. I can't even defend her on that one.
Okay, because she made it seem like that.
Yes.
She tells them that she's got her mind made up. They could either support her or let her live her life. She says that TJ loves her. And he will suck the fart right out of her ass.
You need to find something better to do.
You into that? Is it reciprocal? Y'all like licking dingleberries? Okay, now I told you, like he's giving her the good stuff that she's never had. But okay. She says that her man is not the problem. It's her crazy ass siblings. She says that she just can't take it anymore. Chris says that time and distance has a funny way of pulling people apart. Who doesn't want to be pulled apart, and that's what he's scared of. Okay. And the end of the episode is the breakdown of the fight, the total assault on this poor driver who's looking for an escape plan. Hold on, I got another one to show you. Share screen. Oh my god. Look at poor Robert. Robert is petrified. Robert is looking at the destruction of his limo and it's like, what the fuck? What is going on back there? What? But it was bad editing though, because like he went from this, then he went to this. I was just like, what is happening? Let me see if there's anything else interesting. Nope, nothing else interesting. But that's it, y'all. That was the episode. Did we miss anything, Jamal?
No, we got it all.
Yes, Auntie, Dingleberry Pie. That's how we're going to end our episode today, with Dingleberry Pie. Guys, that was 1,000 Pound Sisters season 6, episode 5 and 6, your recap. We're going to turn around everything and come back in a couple of minutes with our other fat besties, 1,000 Pound best friends, so that we can talk about them too. All right. Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, we are good to go.
Okay, so let's slide this back. Guys, give us a few minutes and come on back so we can talk about the other mess. Bye.
Yes. Bye.